Today we're going to test out on-the-fly Game Genie and Ashen replay codes. This has been around for a few months now, and I give big props to PCM 720 and Stay Up the Tree for getting this together originally. It's pretty nifty, and I'm going to go over into a few things about this so you know how to run it properly. Anyways, we're going to make sure my CRT filter's on because it looks pretty damn good for Nintendo games. Then I'm going to load Mega Man 1, one of the most difficult Nintendo games. And the first thing you're going to want to do is open up RetroArch options. You're going to go to Quick Menu, Cheats, Load Cheat File. Then you have Nintendo Entertainment System. And you can move up and down for a slow scroll, and left and right for a faster scroll. So I'm going to go to the Mega Man codes. And we have the Ashen Replay and Game Genie equivalents. So I'm going to go to Game Genie. I'm going to enable Infinity Lives. And I'm going to put Infinity Weapons once picked up. Now that these are enabled, I'm going to go to Apply Changes. Then I'm going to back up. And I'm going to restart the game and resume. Now we're going to start out with Gutsman, one of the most difficult stages in the game, historically speaking, of course. If you have experience with Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and other such games in the series, then this won't be as difficult as it was originally. I remember trying to do that originally and just dying endlessly on that. I mean, kind of like fighting Tyson where you prematurely punch, right? In this case, it would be jump. These stages are actually really short. I mean, the challenge isn't just getting through the stages, but they're really short. It doesn't take very long to get to the boss, especially in this stage. And we have the recurrent enemies if you back off the screen enough. And we have a spike of death there. Round 2. One thing I've always done in Mega Man games is you could literally just respawn enemies and get energy that way, given time. I'm just gonna go for the boss. Screw it. See if I can do it on this much energy. Oh, we got one down. Now we're going to go to PacMan stage. You're going to test out the unlimited energy code. And it's working. I don't need to die at the beginning of the stage, that's ridiculous. Try to give me a little energy here. There we go. And there we don't go. That worked out to my favor. And here comes the PacMans. Gotta love the slowdown in Nintendo games. It really gives you more reaction time if you think about it. PacMan again. This has to be the hardest boss ever. Well, screw that one up. Usually only takes 2 hits if you use Gutman on with the blocks. Now we're gonna do the PacMan stage. Oh. So what happens if I push start prematurely? One drawback to having infinity guys. Let's see if I can turn this off on the fly. We're going to test this out. Cheats. Turn infinity lives off. Apply changes. Normally you have to restart. I'm going to see if it'll work on just a resume. It's working, so I'm not stuck in this stage after all. On JNES, the PC emulator, normally you'd have to restart in order for the codes to take effect. Now we're going to go to PacMan, which I was originally intending to do. And we'll turn Infinity Lives back on. This infinity weapon energy is going to be pretty nifty. Whoop, wrong way. I have to assess the situation. Is it worth going down there for that and having trouble jumping out? No, not really. This seems quite a bit like the first boss in Mega Man 2, the dragon boss. This whole platform setup here. One thing that got nice with the remastered versions of Mega Man is how you're able to just use like an R and L button to switch weapons. It does get a little annoying having to pause it every time you want to do it. Because here's what happens if you're on the ladder and you pause it. You lose your grip. So that could backfire on you. And it's boss time. We have to do that one more time. Almost had him though. We're going to do one more stage because I'd like to show you a really cool glitch in the game that some of you may not be aware of that existed back in the day, and the same glitch exists in Blaster Master, but I'm going to show you it on this final stage. We're going to go to Iceman. And this stage could be pretty agonizing if you do not know the order of the blocks as they come out, but by doing the stages in the order I did, that's not an issue at this point. Those things can be quite annoying, but now we have PacMan, so no issue there. Nothing like being stuck at the bottom of the pit without the upgrades to get out of here, or a weapon to take out the little things on the ground. But anyways, that's not an issue here, because now I have this. And we're almost to the boss if I make it past this crazy part. And you get to see the cool glitch in action. And that was a close call. Brief summary of how the glitch works is you basically pause the game while a projectile is embedded in the enemy. And every single press of the pause button registers as a hit on the enemy. And it works real nice on the boss, as you will see in a second here. Literally going to take the boss out in 1 or 2 hits at the most using the glitch. Just like that. Anyways, the last thing I'm going to mention before I close this video up for today is when you install the hmod for this, it takes a few minutes to install and a few minutes to uninstall. I would highly recommend after you install it, walk away for about 5 minutes, then come back. When you uninstall it, walk away for 5 minutes, then come back. But hope you enjoyed the video, and these codes work great for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and so on. And I'd be careful about using them on games that have save states. You could potentially corrupt your data, so be very careful and have a backup save for those games. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video.